Children, now going to the third topic is compound interest. Interest taught. Now compound interest, understand what is compound interest. When money is said to be lent at compound interest, means when at the end of a year or some other fixed period the interest is not paid to the money lender but is added to the sum lent, and the amount thus obtained becomes the principal for the next period. So this process is repeated until the amount for the last period has been found. So the difference between the original sum and the final amount is called the compound interest. Means suppose you have taken as a loan but you are unable to pay the interest, but that interest would be added in the sum lent and the amount obtained becomes the principal for the next period. Okay, so formula is CI equal to amount minus principal. The difference between the original sum and the final amount is the compound interest. Let's understand by one example. One question is, calculate the compound interest on rupees 6000 for 2 years at 10% per annum. So principal is 6000 rupees, rate is 10%, time is 1 year given. You have to calculate compound interest for the first year. This children, this method by simple interest method you will find out. First year you find out PRT by 100, you will get 600 interest. Now this 600 interest, suppose you are unable to pay, then it will be added to the sum lent. Okay, and the amount thus obtained. So amount equal to P plus I. P plus I, 6000 plus 600 equal to 6600 rupees. That is the amount. But this amount would be the next principal for the second year. Clear children? This amount would be the next principal for the second year. Now for the second year again, new principal would be this 6600, rate would be the same, and time 1 year only. Now 1 year, 2 year, like that you have to find out by simple interest method. First 1 year, now second year, 1 plus 1, 2 year. Now final amount would be P plus I, 6600 plus 660. This is the amount for the second year. Now you have to calculate the compound interest. The compound interest equal to A minus P. So this is the 7260 is the second year amount. Second year minus first year, the original sum is 6000. Original sum you subtract, you will get 1260 rupees. That is the compound interest for the second year. Okay children, so like that other examples also given in your book, you can read and understand, solve. This table is also helpful. First year, second year, under simple interest method and under compound interest method. You can see children and easily see what is the difference. Difference is, in the case of simple interest, the principal remains the same every year. Okay, for the whole period. Whereas in case of compound interest, the principal keeps on increasing every year. See here, 8400 after adding the interest, this is the principal. Now again next principal is 8820. Then this, and here 8400, here same 8000, 8000, 8000. Principal same. Here principal keeps on increasing, 8000, 8400, then 8820. You can see the difference children. This is only the difference. In case of simple interest, principal remains same every year, but for the whole year. And whereas in the case of compound interest, the principal keeps on increasing every year. Clear? Since in the case of the compound interest, principal keeps on increasing every year, the interest of every year also keeps on increasing. See the interest is also increasing. For first 400, then 420, then 441. Okay, this is only the difference. You can read once again in your book and solve some questions, example questions. It is easy. Now this is the second rule, how to find half yearly interest compounded half yearly. Calculate the amount and the compound interest on 8,000 for 1 year at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. If half yearly asking children, and you have to solve by simple interest method, half yearly and 1 year. Time is given 1 year. So for first half year you will find out, then again for the second half year, the same process. Okay, see the amount P plus E, you will solve. Then this 8,400 would be your new principal for the next half year. Now put here 8,400 here. Now amount P plus I, you will get 8,820. This is the 1 year amount. Okay, now required amount is 8,820. Now CI equal to minus 8,820 minus the original principal 8,000, and you will get CI 820. Okay, so other example also solve. Now next is using formula. Already in first video I gave one formula of amount. Now see here the next formula. Using formula also you can solve. If in question asking using formula, use formula. If in question not asking anything, you can apply any formula or without formula. Okay, or by simple interest way you can find out. So amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n, and represented as a time. Okay, this is using formula. But here is something you need to understand. If in the question asking for the half year, okay, compounded half yearly, what you have to do children? Here rate would be half, R by 2. Rate would be half, because in half yearly rate would be half and time would be multiply n into 2. This you have to do. Okay, in time you have to multiply 2, in rate you have to divide by 2. Okay, let's see one example. You will understand through example properly. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 16,000 in 3 years at 10% per annum. You have to find amount and CI both. Okay, by using formula. Rate principal 16,000, time 3 years, and rate is 10%. Okay, so easily put in formula and you can solve. Now if question asking find the amount and CI 8,000 rupees 1 by 2 years at 10% per year compounded half yearly, then compounded half yearly asking what just I taught here. Rate given 1 by 2 years children, so it is in mixed fraction. Do in improper 2 3 by 2. Okay, so 3 by 2 divide by 2, it would be what? Rate would be, sorry, this is the time, by mistake I have written rate. Okay, so this is time. In time what I taught, in the case of half yearly you have to multiply 2. Okay, so 2 it will cut, so 3 years you have to find. Time is 3 years. Now rate find out. Rate is given 10%, so in rate I taught R by 2, so rate by 2 it would be 5, so 5% would be your rate. Okay, now put in formula. A equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. The principal is given 8,000, 1 plus rate you have find out 5% by 100, time is 3. Okay, now calculate When you know how to calculate, you will get amount directly, and amount would be 9261. Then CI you can find out. CI equal to amount minus principal. 9261 minus principal is how much? 8000. Okay, so your answer would be 1261. 1261 is your answer, children. Okay, to solve first example, then exercise. Okay, solve first, try yourself. Any doubt in any question, you ask. Okay.